Born with Down syndrome, he began receiving speech and physical therapy when he was 5 weeks old. By the age of 1, we had also welcomed special education and occupational therapists into our lives. Without the unconditional love and the support of all those who enter the field of special needs, life for Nathan and so many would be very different. So we're here today to present a deserving student with the Nathan Terry LOAF Award, and I'd like to take a moment to share with you how this award came to be. A few years ago, while taking a baking course at a local college, I had an experience that served as the catalyst for the award. Each night, students were required to make numerous loaves of bread to sell them in the bakery the next day. When making such huge amounts of bread, it's important to weigh each piece of dough to ensure the aesthetics of the loaves and the correct baking time. Inevitably, at the end of this weighing process, there's usually a piece of dough that's either too large or smaller than all the others. On this particular night, the loaf was smaller, and just as I walked by, a fellow classmate referred to it as his special education loaf. The reference was extremely hurtful, and it really stopped me in my tracks, and I wondered, is this how people see the field of special education and those with different abilities as less than others? I spoke privately with my classmate afterwards, and I let him know how hurtful his remarks were, but I decided to use it more than just a teachable moment for him, but for many, and to honor what we call his A-team of therapists and all those with the compassion and drive to help families and children with special needs by creating the LOAF Award. The L in LOAF stands for like. People with different abilities want to share in the same, people with different abilities are like you and I more than they're different. That loaf of bread was just as delicious as all the others. The O stands for opportunity. People with different abilities want to share in the same opportunities as you and I, whether it's in the classroom, on the sports field, or in the workplace. The A stands for acceptance. People with different abilities want to be accepted for who they are, their abilities, and the contribution that they make to society. And the F is for friendship. People with different abilities offer an immeasurable friendship to us all, and we are the beneficiary of their presence in our lives. Therefore, it is with great honor and gratitude that this year's Nathan Terry LOAF Award be presented to an amazing and compassionate student entering a related field of special education. Caitlin Mull will be pursuing a career in pediatric occupational therapy, and we'd like to invite her to receive her.